Hi guys, my name is Julie Iscala, and at this moment, we are actually starting off our NCLEX versus PNLE comparison. At dito po ay malalaman po natin kung ano nga ba yung pagkakaiba, anong pagkakapareho. So ano ba yung mga pinaka-importante at mahalaga na konsepto na dapat natin malaman about your NCLEX and also how it is compared to your Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination, because I know the moment you had a victory with your PNLE, this would be also very instrumental, no? Para maintindihan din po natin kung ano nga ba ang sasagupain natin pagdating po sa ating pong NCLEX. Okay? So, let's start very briefly. Okay? So, NCLEX versus your PNLE. Okay. So, all of these things, we will be having it one by one. So basic comparison of your NCLEX and then your PNLE in terms of your first general style of the examination. Mahalaga po na dapat ay malaman natin ang kabuuan ng pagkakapareho at pagkakaiba po ng ating NCLEX at saka ng PNLE or ang Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination. Ito, pangalawa, we should be talking about your test plan. I know that you might be hearing this for the very first time, but test plan is a very important element. It's a very important frame for you to be able to understand kung ano nga ba ang kabuuan, ano nga ba yung mga subjects that will be asked in your NCLEX. Because I know in your PNLE, when you sat down during your examination, ang alam mo lang yung five subject areas, the NP1 hanggang NP5. Pero there's more to that actually when it comes to your Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination that you wished you knew before you took the board examination. Pangatlo, let's talk about the types of questions that will be asked in your NCLEX. Also, of course, know the types of your options because you know me, when I always teach your nursing review, I see to it na alam ng mga estudyante kung ano nga ba yung kanilang types of questions na dapat na alam nila at yung options din po corresponding to those questions. Okay, pang-apat naman po is the format of the examination. Paano nagkakaiba ang ating NCLEX at ang ating pong PNLE when it comes to the format ng examination? Okay? Preparations for the examination, what should you preparing and kung anong subject nga ba dapat tayo mag-focus, what are those subjects that we should not be focusing on because may mga pagkakataon that you might be studying the wrong materials, kapatid. And last but not the least, of course, the estimated expenses. Filipinos as we are, we must be very, very knowledgeable on what are the expenses or how much do we need, what do we need, what resources do we need for our preparations for our NCLEX exam. Okay? So now let's start with your general style of the examination. Ayan. Dito naman po ay pag-aaralan natin ang generic or the general information po ng pagkakaiba ng ating NCLEX at ng Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination. Let's start with the general style of the examination. Ayan. So, unang bagay na dapat nating malaman about your PNLE is that I know you prepared this one when you took the board exam. You also studied about the historical dates. Kasama yan sa Fundamentals of Nursing. Nasa libro natin yan, no? Because we also have those local resources. Mahalaga din na alam din natin ang mga mahalagang dates, mahalagang petsa sa history ng nursing sa Pilipinas. Okay? Pangalan, who are the theorists, sino nga ba ang kauna-unahang president ng Philippine Nurses Association, sino ba ang kauna-unahang dean ng College of Nursing in the Philippines, what is the first nursing school in the Philippines, what was the first hospital in the country, ano nga ba yung mahalagang hospital na nasa kasaysayan ng ating bansa. So, you also need to study those things actually when you prepared for the Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination. However, you don't anymore need them in your NCLEX exam. That's one thing you should know, kapatid. The NCLEX doesn't actually care about your history. All you need to do and the dates that you should be knowledgeable about is your date of examination, kapatid. when is your examination, when is the deadline of your ATT or your authority to take the test, because yun yung pinakamahalagang dates. And of course, no, you should be confident that in your span of 90 days na mag-expire yung ATT, you should be preparing and you should be doing your NCLEX review. Sa anumang review center, meron tayo, kapatid. So pagdating naman sa mga places in the nursing profession, mahalaga yun sa Pilipinas. Tinatanong dyan, kung saan, o yan, sinabi ko na kanina, kung saan ginanap yung isang makasaysayang event sa nursing profession sa Pilipinas. And alam nyo, ito minsan ang nakakatawa when we were actually having our review, even some non-nursing but part sila ng history ay nasa tanungan din po ng aking examination or exam set when I was actually having my review. At I didn't understand kung bakit yun nandun. So, ngayon na parang looking back at my preparations, parang sabi ko sa sarili ko, kailangan pa ba 'to? Kailangan pa ba 'tong pag-aralan? Okay, but let's proceed to your NCLEX. Your NCLEX is actually a patient safety-centered exam. So, nakapokus po ang ating NCLEX sa pasyente, ang current status ng pasyente. So, what are those nursing assessment na nakikita natin kapasyente? Focus ka po sa pasyente. In every item, you should be focusing yourself to the patient. What are the vital signs of the patient? Lahat po na actually ng tanong, nasa pasyente lang din. It will not go out from the patient. It will not go out on the concept na meron tayo. So, when it comes to your NCLEX, it's actually patient safety-centered. Ito, paulit-ulit nating sinasabi to. If you are a safe nurse, it's when the NCLEX exam or the computer, because we are having the computer adaptive test, will be shutting off or shutting down para sabihin, you passed. You are already a safe nurse. I can detect that you are a safe nurse. So, you passed the NCLEX. Ganun lang siya. It's patient safety centered. So all of those who passed have actually been detected by the computer as a safe nurse. So all you need to do or all you need to have and to be a safe nurse. Sagutin mo lang or piliin mo lang yung option kung saan magiging safe si pasyente. Another thing that you should know about the PNLE, and I know you already know this one, is that your PNLE uses paper and pencil through shading. Kailangan po natin ng ating pencil because we will be shading our Scantron sheets. And alam ko that you also prepared sa nursing school mo on shading those Scantron sheets and also sa review center that you are currently enrolled with. Ayan. So, it uses paper and pencil, so very, very conventional. So, nagte-take pa rin po tayo sa ating mga testing centers that is usually public schools or private schools na napili or napili po ng PRC as our site for our examination. On the other hand, your NCLEX is a computer adaptive examination. So I highlighted that green mark there for you to know that you need to be on siguro on the most basic part of operating a computer. You should know about that because your NCLEX would be a computer adaptive examination. So ibig sabihin, you will be facing with a computer and then your computer will be throwing all of those questions depende sa pagkakasagot mo. Ayan. So, if it's gonna be a computer adaptive examination, so your preparation should always be computer-based. Ayan. And marami pong platform that we will be talking about when we proceed to other concepts under this series of comparison between your PNLE and then your NCLEX. Another thing is your difference when it comes to your subject or paano nga ba tayo inaatake ng ating PNLE versus the NCLEX. Your PNLE is basically subject-based, ayan, and then competency-based din po siya. The PRC and the Board of Nursing annually issues or certain resolution na kung saan dun po nakapaloob kung ano nga ba yung coverage ng examination. So it changes or it varies according to the current BON, to the current Board of Nursing, yun. So dun na pumapasok yung mga haka-haka or yung mga tinatanong ng ating mga nagre-review, no? They will be asking, ano nga ba ang mga expertise ng ating current members and chairman of the Board of Nursing. So ayan, kasi sabi or sa pag-aakala ng ating mga nagre-review na may mga how do you call that, or may we call that as your not biases, but siguro this would be their, dahil ito yung kanilang area of specialization or ito yung kanilang expertise, maybe they will be throwing some questions. But sa takbo ng ating examination ng PNLE sa bansang 'to, gano'n pa din ka-diverse ang questions natin sa ating PNLE. So it is subject-based, ibig sabihin lahat ng pinag-aralan mo sa iyong School of Nursing, yun at yun pa din ang iyong makakasagupa pagdating po natin sa ating Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination. So competency-based naman po siya. It's because the Board of Nursing actually issues a set of competency standards para po sa ating mga entry-level nurses. Ayan. So ibig sabihin, naka-enumerate po sa ating pong resolution kung ano nga ba yung mga competencies na dapat ay meron po ang isang entry-level nurse, kagaya ng magte-take ng ating Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination. When I teach my students, may be in a competency appraisal at ang ating pong review, I always tell them to go back to the basic because it's basic or foundational or highly foundational po ang mga tanungan sa ating board examination sa Pilipinas. Kaya po, ang tawag po natin sa subject na parang review or sort of review, pagdating po natin sa fourth year sa ating mga nursing schools, we call that as your competency appraisal. So, ibig sabihin, we will be introducing to our students the competency standards, yung 11 competency standards po, example, which is the current competency standards that we have in the country. Pagdating naman sa ating NCLEX, always remember, babalik po tayo, it's patient-centered. Yes, it also uses the KSA or the knowledge, skills, beliefs, attitudes. So all of those things po ay nakapaloob pa rin po sa ating NCLEX. That's why pagdating po natin sa NCLEX, you should be remembering that your NCLEX is an examination in the United States. So why I am telling you this one? It's very important for you to know na sa United States or sa US is maraming or there's a diverse kinds of people. It's a land of free. It's a country na napakaraming diverse cultures. You have your Caucasians, Americans, Black Americans, Africans, yung ating po mga Latinos, Asians. So all of those races ay nasa United States of America. So what you should be thinking about now is the diversity of culture is highlighted in your NCLEX. So hindi siya kagaya ng ating Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination na ang ating pong Palmer in your PNLE is highly concentrated sa mga legal aspects. Pagdating po sa ating NCLEX, it will be asking you specific questions on what type of food, yung mga tinatawag nating mga halal diet sa PNLE. It's a very basic question. But pagdating po sa ating NCLEX, what are the types of diet para po sa ating mga Jews? What are the types of diet para sa ating mga Indians? What are the types of diet pagdating sa ating mga Latinos? So you should be studying all of those things. Also, you should be studying the different religions that we have in the country, the certain attitudes when it comes to the family upbringing, the family culture that we have, on different races that we have. And also, you should be studying the specific laws na meron ang United States when it comes to their healthcare system. What I have been telling my students is that when you study PNLE and you're planning to continue to NCLEX examination, well, Very good na po ang foundations natin when it comes to your fundamentals of nursing, when it comes to the skills, when it comes to your knowledge, when it comes to your medical surgical nursing, your OB nursing, your psychiatric nursing. However, magkakaiba po specifically, number one, sa pharmacology because there are different medications or drugs that's being used in the United States na hindi po ginagamit masyado dito sa Pilipinas. Another thing is yung specific laws, which I already said earlier, and also all of those diverse religion, culture, and also the different approach or the different levels of nursing professions that we have in the United States na wala po sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas po, it's a very generic nursing role. So it's very nursing centered, nursing profession centered. However, in NCLEX, there will be some questions on what roles is specific sa ating mga unlicensed personnel, what roles are specific po sa ating mga licensed vocational nurse or the LVN. Yan. At ang ating pong mga specific roles na pagdating po sa ating mga registered nurses. Okay? So walang ganun walang masyadong tanungan when it comes to that diversity of the levels of nursing profession in the Philippines. Ang meron tayo palaging tinatanong sa Philippine Nurse Licensure Examination are actually the types of nursing care, maybe team nursing, primary nursing, modular nursing. So all of those are just the things that's being asked in your PNLE. So that ends on the general style of the examination. So continue having or continue watching the series that we have on our comparison with between the PNLE and the NCLEX. And for more nursing tips, follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel.